Hey, and welcome once again to Armored Warfare. And today we are featuring a viewer replay, and this time it's Rooster who sent in quite a nice game in his T-14 Armata. And we're on the map Highwall. And you guessed it, of course it's a PvP. Well, what can I tell you about Highwall? Well, that it's a very annoying map for me. I hate it. And with me a lot of other people. And as I have understood, Armored Warfare are going to do something about it. They're going to rework this map. So that's positive news. But for now, we have to do with what we have. And Rooster is leading the way in his Armata. And as you all know, I gave her a nice pet name, the Widowmaker. And that's because of her big boomstick that causes a lot of big kabooms. And don't forget guys, the lines are still open. If you have a big kaboom, a funny moment, a hilarious moment, you made an ass of yourself or whatever, send it to me. And the email will be shown to you in the end of the game. And here Rooster is trying to take his first shot, but his team member is in the way in his 90 ms. So he is coming forward, and I'm quite surprised about the gun depression. I now saw it for the first time from the outside, and I'm quite impressed. It's quite a good gun depression, the Armata. And he takes immediately 1023 hit points off the enemy, and well done. And you can already put that to the end. Another one. Ooh, that hurts. So that quickly adds up to the count. And in front of him, his team member is engaged in combat with an M8, the most hated vehicle in PvE, the M8. But Rooster simply lines up and takes this nice target, juicy target, as well. He eats it, because that's Armata. Simply devours everything that comes in front of him and annihilates it. And he doesn't get the kill, his team member does, so never mind that. He continues further, there are more enemies ahead. And it's already quite, well, fast in the game. Immediately after the start that there is already engagement with the enemy. And that's maybe also a little bit what is wrong with this map. They should make it bigger or not. But let's see, another M8. Ooh, he wished that he was not born right now, because he's going to be some nice juicy dish for the Armata. And he takes him. Kaboom. Bye bye. So, moving on to the next one. And as you already a little bit calculated, his damage count is running up quite fast this way. So let's move on, because this will be quite a fast game. And let's see what he else has in store for us. Because down there are a lot of enemies. And what will he do? Well, I think he can only do one thing. He simply goes YOLO, and he goes Geronimo, and he thinks his Armata can fly. Well, why not? Take this nice action shot of the T-14 Armata. And why not? He can take the damage. I don't think his undercarriage will like it very much, but... And the enemy PL-01 doesn't even notice that he simply is behind him. So he landed, and he can now immediately take a shot at the PL-01. So let's see, and he does. Right up his behind. And he's moving up the Challenger to 8 TDU and takes him out with 1138 damage, and he takes it all away. Kaboom. That's the end of the Challenger. But he sees another one That's the M8. And he lines up and kaboom. Also gone. Wow. Nice played, Rooster. Nice played. Really. So, not much left. It's now already 9 against 2. So, Rooster's team is winning quite, well, quite easy. But he did already quite some damage. And that's a little bit pity that the recording system of Armored Warfare doesn't have the damage counter in the UI, because that would be even great and much better for you guys to see what the damage is, but maybe also a little bit surprise what kind of damage he has done in the end. And he was frontally penetrated by an enemy vehicle. And simply the last 2 vehicles will take him out, but he has a very bad angle. There comes his team member, also an Armata, and the 90 MS. They simply make Swiss cheese out of him, and Rooster is looking like, okay, well, moving on. And now at the moment he doesn't have much health anymore, so he will probably lay low a little bit, stay behind, because the last kill, that's a Challenger 280 DU. To make it easier for you, Challenger 280 DU. Why not Challenger 3? But anyway, probably they know better than me. And in a moment you're gonna see a flying frying pan. And pay close attention in the top of your screen. There he goes. The PL-01. And the Challenger 2 is taken out. Well, that was a very fast game, as I told you. But let's look at the stats and let's see how a Rooster did in this, well, quite interesting game. Let's see. I used, of course, my new editing software, and this is getting used to for me, so a lot of things are new, so I hope it comes out right, but we will see in the end. Anyway, he did 10,446 damage, guys, and 5,526 base XP. Oh my god, that's really epic. Really epic. Epic damage. Really great. Also this week coming up, I've got a nice Leo game coming up, also a tier 10, and also very promising, as you will see. I'm not gonna spoil anything, you will see. The T-14 Armata I'm going to work on after this one. As soon as this is rendered, I'm going to immediately go back to work on the Armata game, and many more. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Give a like, it helps the channel out, and I will talk to you guys soon.